What what it what what it do when what it do what it do mother come through and get tell me what it do with it. What it do with it? I know what we doing and see what is up with it. What is up with it? What is up with it? What is good? Yeah. 2026. We in this motherfucker. What is good, guys? I hope you guys are having a great one, man. Today's just gonna be a real chill. We got Grounded, obviously we playing. We may do something different on the game. We'll probably play this and then we'll probably jump into something else. We got some One Punch Man manga reads. I also want to chat with you guys about what we're going to be reacting to. What are the new up and coming that we should be looking out for? You know what I'm saying? Keeping the peepers out. But what's good? What is good? We got Aisha in this thing. What's good? Yee! Sauce in this thing. Magoo. Melody Supreme. Mizzy in this thing. What's up with it? We got Travis over on the YouTube swag. What's up? How are you guys? We got Jewel Gardner. Winston. What up, bye? What's goody? YouTube in this thing as well. What's up, man? Hope you guys are having a great new year. I appreciate you guys for being here with your boy. This will be the last video I do for about a week and a bit. I'll be going to Queensland, back to the Gold Coast for a little bit of a holiday, a little bit of a vacay with Bree and the baby. So for those that know the Golden Nougat, he will return in a little bit. He will return in a little bit, but very, very, very excited. To kind of have a little break, and I'll come back. And when I get back, there's a lot of things I have to catch up on, right? Because I think when I get back, I think Freedom drops when I get back, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll have to catch up on like JJK and all that. So there's a lot that I'll have to catch up on. But I have this journal. I'll show you. Bree got this for me for Christmas, so I'll be utilizing this. I'll be utilizing this right here. Look at that. Yeah. So I got a whole like journal. It's a one-piece book, one-piece journal. This thing is fire, bro. So I got this for Christmas, but I putting all my, you know, all my goals since I want to do this year in here. So really, really dope. I got this for Christmas, bro. This shit is fire, though, right? Little straw hats joint. That shit is cold. And then, I'm not sure when we're going to do this, but it is a Naruto Shippuden trivia game. So we may do something here on the channel, on the stream. Definitely be interesting. So there's some things I just want to kind of put down, and, you know, things I want to get sorted, and goals, whether it be for YouTube, whether it be for just life shit. Definitely get back on my health shit, because I need to get the sauce back. The sauce has been dripped away. I need a re-sauce. He said, all right, once again, sup, Lakar, what up? So yeah, so just, you know, that reset, the ultimate reset. But yeah, so really, really excited to kind of step away for a little bit and then come back refreshed and remotivated in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very excited. It's the same. Mama been gaining some weight, getting too thick. Hey, yeah. Look, it's one of those things, like, I think once Aura was born, and like trying to maintain like the work schedule, be around, I could do it in the morning, but I think even for me, like in my head, I'm like, okay, if let's say she wakes up at 5 o'clock and Bree's already had a night and I'm at the gym, you know what I'm saying? I just there's a lot of things that I was just playing on my head, and I was like, you know what, we'll get to it. But I think we're at that time where she's sleeping better. There's a lot less like ambiguous scenarios, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think we'll be in a better scenario this year to get back into the workout game and get the fitness right. But how are you guys, man? How's everybody doing, bro? If you're on YouTube, what's good? What city, what state, what country you tuning in from? If you're on Twitch, same question. What's up? Where are we at? Started today on some mega lag, that honey scam. Ayo, chill. Not gonna lie, if we watching Sentenced to Be a Hero, I'm locked. Sentenced to Be a Hero. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll probably game for a little bit and then we'll jump into what our ideas of what we're going to be watching for at least the next couple of months, like that winter anime season. What should we be looking out for? And then after that, we'll jump into some One Punch manga reads and then we'll call it a day. I leave in a couple of days, so just trying to get some last minute things sorted. But I didn't want to JJK for sure. Like JJK for sure. Like that's like a given, right? Like the OG joints, the things that I know that I'm probably not going to watch, to be completely honest with you, are things like Fire Force. I don't know if I'm going to finish it, to be honest with you, bro. I'm not into it like that. Like I'll watch it. I might watch it just on the stream with you guys and maybe put it up on Patreon, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to continue it. Like, day old eggplant, what up? Did you know Hitman Reborn is getting a remake? Oh, okay. I said I fell off Fire Force as well. Yeah, I don't know. The story just didn't hold up to me. It didn't hold up to me. That first season was definitely one of those like memorable shows for its first season, based on the animation quality that first season, and the sound design was just impeccable, right? At a certain point though, you're like, we got to do more to maintain, you know what I'm saying? We got to do more to maintain the quality. We got to do more to maintain that. So I think moving forward, it's going to be more about like, all right, what are we actually wanting to do with the story? And I don't know if it was for me. Let me actually strip this down. Oh. Where'd that baggie go? Get that. Cool. So I'm migrating some of these things to the other, my other base area, just so I have it. Like, I'll have a dew collector over here. I don't need two over here, since this will be like a subsidiary base just if I need to be in the area. But
I'd rather be on top than below this one.
I hate when he says that. I hate it. But yeah, so we are finishing up a base. I might take a stab at Axel. Now, you know who Axel is? Axel is the first kind of super boss in the game, in terms of like insects. So I may take a stab at him this stream. I just need to see like what's required, because I think you have to like take something to him, like take something to the actual base, to the arena to activate it. So I need to look into that and see what that actually is about. And then once we're done with that, we'll potentially start that fight and see what that looks like. You know you about to die, weave. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either, dog. You know it's not gonna work, dog. I told you, bro. Not the little bit. Chill out, dog. Crazy. If Boruto anime return, would you watch it, bro? If Boruto comes up with Two Blue Vortex, bro, I don't think you guys understand. If you haven't read Two Blue Vortex, that's why you asking me that. You know what I'm saying? If you've never read Two Blue Vortex, bro, that's why you asking me that question. Two Blue Vortex is fire, bro. Oh my god, beyond fire. All right, so let's do, because I think we can put this here actually. Maybe I'm trying to think where I should put it. Should I just put it outside? I don't want to put it down there. It's gonna be too much down there. Maybe I'll just put it up here. And we'll put it in one of these rooms. Yeah, we can do it in like in this one. Just want to get it out of the way. I got that. Get some weed stems from down here, and we be Gucci, bro. Yeah, I got the super jump right now for sure. So I just found out about scorpions will be buggies soon. No way, bro. Scorpions will be buggies? What? I know they're working on ladybugs. I saw that. But I didn't know they're gonna have scorpions. That's sick. Now that's fire. Alright, cool. The gardens will be unlocked soon. When are the gardens gonna be unlocked? Is it like this month soon? Because I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for a new biome. Sometime this month. Fire. Fire. If I can drop something in here. Let me actually see. Does he have anything on him? Not really. He doesn't have anything really on him. Alright, let's give my ant back. The spider is great for traversing, and then as soon as I get into like building mode, like the ant is so perfect for it. Ladybug will have a catapult attachment to them. What? So they're like a little tank? That's kind of sick. All right, so we're gonna let's just drop some of this down. Chat, I'm pulling together a list for January 2026 animes. Any suggestions, please let me know in the chat. Also, please don't suggest series Adonis doesn't watch. If it's a new series though, ayo, for sure. But like, yeah, Aisha's 100% correct. If it's like a second season of this, like I know there's certain ones that I would really like to watch. I honestly don't have time to catch up. Like Golden Kamui, like those things like I've heard are really, really dope. And to be honest, like I won't have time to catch up on them, unfortunately. But yeah, and then once we get started talking about that type of stuff, bro, like we'll be able to, we'll be able to discuss like what the scenes is gonna be looking like. Bro, who just did that, dog? TR Electrician with the 10 gifted. My man said, "Hey, go, hey, bro, I'm here." TR, we electrifying the stream, bro. If you just got a gifted from TR. Sauce is in the damn chat. Super fire. Thank you so much, bro, for the support. Incredible. Let me make sure I put this under here. Come on, Doc. Can you squat? Oh, where does he have pebbles on him? Is that what's going on? Where's he at? I'm confused. You're saying I have pebbles and I don't have pebbles. What's going on here? Or is it in my Hold on, let me see.
That looks good on.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think they're in my, what's it called? I was like, what? I think they're actually in this chest. Yep. I was like, hold on, what? Let's take this whole stack. All right. I was like, bro, we bugging right now? Cool. Cool. All right. Just put this here so I know where it's at. Cool. Have you played Marvel Rivals yet? It's dope as fuck. I have not. The one I'm thinking of isn't 2026. What are you talking about? Kid said, hey Adonis, would you be down for getting back into Food Wars? I actually would. I was actually thinking about this the other day, to be honest with you. Because I haven't finished the story yet. Obviously, we're just doing it specifically for, were we just doing it? We were just doing it on Patreon and Twitch, I believe. But yeah, hope you find, hope you and the family have a great holiday, brother. TR, thank you so much, bro. So honestly, bro, thank you so much for the gift to the community. The support is incredible, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are definitely excited about heading out to the Gold Coast for a week just to kind of decompress. When I get back, I'll have another week. Well, not another week, but have about 5 or 6 days before I actually go back to the JOB as well full time. So over that period, I know that we'll be starting to potty train Aura. I'll be obviously getting back into the swing of things here, so there'll be a lot to catch up on as well. But definitely have a lot on the plate right off the gate as soon as we get back. So by the way, if anybody plays Grounded and wants to jump in here, bro, please let me know. Like, you're more than welcome to join if you play Grounded, because I think it's cross-plat as well. So if you are and you want to jump in, don't hesitate, bro. Just let me know. 2026 is going to be a much better year than 2025 for sure. Well, at least I hope. Look, bro, I'm just back on the right mental state. I think
Give me a hand here, bud.
I think a lot of times we get caught up in like the mundane day-to-day, and we kind of lose track of like goal setting and trying to figure out like what the next thing is. And but without being grateful for where you are, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of that sometimes you kind of get caught in. If you get caught into the whole like, I wish I had this, and you start looking at everybody else's success or things that they're into, things that they've achieved, I think sometimes can be a little daunting. So for me, it's like, all right, getting back into like that growth mindset, and staying on that and not really paying attention to much else outside of the behaviors that I'm exhibiting. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately the behaviors will translate into results. But I think sometimes, especially like in the fitness side of things, right? Like, I think a lot of times people put way too much pressure on like the result of, oh, well, you know, over the next month, I'm going to lose this. I'm like, I go back, I literally thought about it from like the perspective of when I first started my channel, right? When I first started my channel, I was like, I'm gonna do a video a week. You know what I'm saying? That was the goal. The goal was a video a week, and that was it. It wasn't, I want to have 1,000 subscribers by this. I was like, if I have a video a week, by the end of the year, I'll have 52 videos. That's literally all I thought about. It was nothing more than that. So it was just the behavioral side of things. So now it's kind of getting back into that, like the behaviors, like, because the results will come if the behaviors are there, right? So even with the fitness thing, all right, cool. Like I'm gonna do these things daily or a couple times a week just to start out to get the habit of doing certain things down. I think once we get into that, then you start to, you know, get better at. You start to get more motivated, right? Because you start to see results, but you're not focused on the results. You're focused on the behaviors. So it's just that side of things that I'm really trying to be cognizant of at the moment. So hopefully that translates into, you know, I guess more channel success,
You gotta work on cardio
and physical success. And again, I'm not really putting a timeline on the result of it, but more so of hopefully the behaviors,
Wish I had fries with that.
you know, produce the results that I'm looking for sooner than later. Let me see. You need to watch Final Boss. Appeared it. What? Oh, watch Final Boss appeared. It gas like cleavage test. Oh, word like that. Yeah, I think ultimately like the. By the way, who's seen my Anime of the Year 2026 video? And if you haven't, go watch that. Second, I want to know your guys' lineup, bro. Like, for some of the categories that I had, what were some of your guys' category winners for yourselves? I also need to set up like a call system as well. We were talking about that last time. I'm dead ass. I want to figure out how to do that. I cleavage test at new Anime of the Year. Okay, nice. That one was close for me, bro. Between that and Gacha Yakuta, like that, so close for me, bro. See if I can get some more of these pebbles. Okay, he's asleep. Let me go get some more clay.
Gross.
That pebble? That is. Give me that pebble action, boy. God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. So annoying. The Omni X is coming back soon, like in terms of like upgrades.
Yeah. Let's go.
And some more of this clay.
That looks good on.
Any clay over here? No clay aiken over here. Alright. Bro, why? Get out of here. They're so annoying. Like, scorpions are annoying. They're just annoying, bro. Alright. Let's go see over here if there's some clay. So that's my house. So the clay would be this way, I think. Predator said Granite 2 will have new Omni weapons soon.
Yeah. Right? I'll take 10.
Yes, and the weapon from Grounded. What? Why am I brain farting on the weapon from Grounded? See if there's any more clay. I just don't see any clay. A lot of clay at the moment. Alright, well, it is what it is. No clay.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Alright, cool. A little bit of clay. Alright, cool. So we got JJK, Frieden, Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko. 14th Sentenced to be a Hero. Okay. Vigilantes. So Vigilantes is already out. Is that what you're saying? Did the Vigilantes already came out? If it's already come out, we'll watch that today. Okay, we'll watch the first episode of Vigilantes today. I didn't know it came out already. So we'll definitely do that. Easy. I'm going to need you to play E33 at some point. All right. I have it on here. I have it. I just saw it and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it. Like, I have it on the Xbox. Cause it's like what's it called, right? It's like a
That hit the spot.
what's the word? What's the type of game that it is? It's like a what's the shit? The combat. What's the combat style type? I keep forgetting what it's called. The turn-based, yeah, like the turn-based shit, bro. I just really historically haven't been a huge fan of it. Like, yeah, like especially like after like Kingdom Hearts came out, and I was like, oh, like I could run around and actually fight, and I don't have to wait for this dude to attack me, and I'm standing here like this, fucking, like I'm like, I don't know. Have you seen the game Dispatch? No. What is Dispatch? Man, that nigga took off. You see that? What is Dispatch? Are you a firefighter, cuz? What do you do in Dispatch, bro? We'll go to sleep first, and then I'll wake up, and then I'll eat, because I don't want somebody to come in and steal this food. Have you... you have to manage superheroes, essentially. You have to manage superheroes? What? My nigga. I've been hearing these niggas run around. I'm like, you better not be in my house, dog. Where he at? Oh, he way over there. See that ugly ass roach? I don't like roaches in video games, bro. I don't like roaches in video games, dog. The adult humans were at gang popularity. Dispatch and E33 were highlights of the year for me. Oh, where? My daughter out there going crazy. I don't like roaches in real life. Bro, I don't like roaches in real life. And then I see them in the game. I'm like, yuck. I just don't fuck with them, bro. At all. I hate roaches, bro. You get that? Consume that. Let's consume that. All right. So let's start on this roof. Look, bro, we might jump into 33 and see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Dispatch is like Telltale Games. It's more of a graphic novel. You play through and make choices. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really into them either. I know Toshi likes them games. He was playing. I remember when the Telltale games came out for like, what was it? For The Walking Dead when they first came out, like 2016, 2017. And still have me in shock. Hey, bro, I hope so. Y'all be... The gas on some of these things is crazy. I hope it's that good, dog. I hope it's that good. I think I want to do this at a half wall. I think we're half walling this. Yeah, we're half walling this. I was like, I don't like the way that it looks. We'll half wall. Boom. And then half on the curve swag. Boom. Like that. Yup. Yeah. Look, nigga just, hey, out here, you really out here, bro. Get away from my shit, dog. You just annoying, bro. I want to, like, set a trap, dog. Can you set a trap for these niggas? Look, this nigga just outside my house, dog. No, you're not coming in, dog. You're not welcome, dog. He like, hey, can I come in, dog? No. Look, player. Come here, dog. Come get shot. You lucky I'm not good at this bow and arrow shit. Come here, cuz. I just don't like roaches, bro. The Chainsaw Man movie coming to Patreon. Just curious. Is it not? I thought it was on Patreon. I uploaded it, didn't I? Did I not? Hold on, time out. I could have sworn I did. Hold on, library. So what? I thought I did. It's not on here. Hold on, drafts. Where's it at? Let's see drafts. Hold up. Bro, I uploaded this shit on the 29th, bro. And I didn't post it. It's uploaded. Hold on, time out. Publish. It literally was sitting in drafts, bro. That shit was uploaded like 6 days ago. And it's just been sitting in drafts. No way. All right, it's there. Rezark is there. Sorry about that, bro. Thank you for asking, man. He like, hey, I know you saying you was gonna do that, but where that motherfucker at? Where he at, bro? Look at this nigga, bro. Come get dead, bro. Come on, dog. Come get dead, bro. Yeah. Stupid ass. See, eventually what I want to do is put like, what's it called here? Like a turd or something. But yeah. All right, let's get this roofing situation sorted, actually. All right, so I'm trying to think what might be a good roof. So I'm like, these are milkweeds, and I don't even know where the hell I can find these at. Let me just see. Resource, milkweed. So that's it. Milkweed chunks are right there. That's the only place over here that I can find them. Where are they at? They're way over here. Okay, so we have one milkweed chunk there. That's not going to be efficient. All right, so let's find a different roofing scenario. We do no, feathers is not one. We just gonna do this, bro. That's what we gonna do, dog. Cause it ain't worth it. Shit is not worth it, sir. So we'll do. Whoop. Oh shit. You know, it'd be crazy if you could actually change the angle at which at the angle of the slope. Like, that would be dope. But you can't change the slope angle of these, which is it's kind of annoying. I'm hearing good things about Send Us Be a Hero as well, but the first episode is an hour long. When is it out already? Is Sentenced to Be a Hero already out? Oh, it is. Okay. We might adjust the stream. We might adjust the stream. We'll probably game for a little bit, then we'll watch. Maybe we'll watch both of those instead of reading. Oh my god, I posted in the Discord. Masoku, what? What you talking about? What'd you post in the Discord, bro? You didn't post anything unsavory, did you? Oh, Sentenced to Be a Hero, that's what you posted? Okay. The way it was coming off, I was like, what's going on, dog? You good? Maybe that instead. Maybe the... Oh, I think that'd be fine. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do these. So we need some sap action. Okay. So we'll probably get some sap catchers right out the gate over here. So what I'll probably do is collect all the stuff from the other one. And then do that. Like the sap catchers and stuff. So let's send you. Probably gonna do this real quick. Let's send him back. We're gonna switch. I'm just gonna commute. We'll get back over there, and then I'll break down all that stuff. So I prefer the term procrastination. What? Adonis said, "What you did?"
Woo! Let's go.
I finished Digimon Daybreak. Oh, you like it? Okay, the Digimon.
A-wheel drive. Let's go.
All right, let's head this way. Oh, there's a lot of clay now. Hold on, let me just clay aching this real quick. I can finish.
Give me a hand here, bud. Or a foot.
A lot of clay, dog. Bro, what? Alright. Just want to finish this.
Didn't even need instructions.
Cool. Alright, let's go get...
Take a breath, big guy.
I want to get these shells real quick. So I can actually just start harvesting over here. Daybreak is a season. A Digimon, which is the main character's Digimon, is not dragon but a gecko. Okay. That sounds cool. Sounds cool. And then the Rezark, I'm gonna try to get that edited for you guys. Have one of the editors knock that out for you guys, so it can be uploaded this month or this week on YouTube. Oh, what am I doing? I need to go here. I'm tripping. All right, so let's first collect all the sap, and then we're gonna break all this down. All right, so let's do this. Let's go recycle. Hold on. So is he carrying? Oh no. What? That's crazy. I didn't know. What? That's crazy. Hold on. Like he's taking these. Do you see that? That's kind of wild. But then he's that's so weird. I wonder if it's a glitch. Because he's collecting them and they're not visible. You see what I'm saying? Like he's collecting the stems. Like that's super interesting. Oh, they're on his back. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, so let's head back because we got the catchers that I need. I'm gonna put the salve catchers over here.
Web's got me.
This nigga still trying to chase me, dog? I mean, you can do it if you want to, dog. Come on. We can do it. We can dance if you want to dance, dog. You follow me all the way over here? Shut up, guys. Yeah, dog, come on.
Hey, Bill, let's go.
He definitely don't got the facilities the way the ant does in terms of like the ability to build. All right, let's see. Let's get the catchers. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. I was like, oh, I know they're here, dog. Right, so let's go. I'm gonna put it on the sap. Like I know that's where the sap is coming from. Can I do that? No. Professional habitual line stepper is what you are. Ayo, not habitual line stepper, dog. That's crazy. couple of these in here. A couple of weed stems, obviously, but that's gonna be the hardest part over here is getting the amount of weed stems I need for the roof. Let me see.
Let's go. We could bottle that up and make a killing.
I think I'm gonna get Ant-Man again. I think there's some weed stems over here, actually. If I remember correctly. There's some right here. Not a ton, but hopefully it stays within the bounds. That was really weird, but alright.
Help me grab this for later, would you?
Orby, we're over here. It's gonna be Dungeon Gundam Warrior in its final stage. What are you talking about?
A wheel drive. Let's go.
He can carry 10. Even if I have Holland Hero, he can only carry 10? Alright. We're gonna have to switch you out, dog. You're not really equipped.
Later, critter.
You're not really equipped to handle it. We talking about Digimon. What Patreon tier do I need to be a watcher? It'll be the top tier. Plan on watching it tonight. Appreciate the content as usual. Trick, thank you so much, bro, for the support, bro. Yeah, the movie was sick, bro. I mean, it's one of those things too. Like, it's Chainsaw Man. Like, so funny. I was actually talking with a colleague that started to watch anime. And but they're really big into film, and I was like, I think you really like Chainsaw Man, and he was like, why? And I was like, cause it looks like film. He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, just shot selection. I was like, you'll see it. And then so he ended up watching it and was like, dude, it was like watching what'd he say? It was like Pulp Fiction, or I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, it just has the shots. It's so interesting to watch. Just because you feel like you're watching an animated movie. It's so strange. Oh, cool. Let's go back. Let's grab you.
Plug it in.
We'll drop these here. Let's go. Let's go to sleep, sleep. I have not been super busy. Okay. You talking about the final boss? Well, final boss appeared. I mean, Mizzy's been saying that since it came out. He was like, yeah, you gotta watch this anime, and I believe him.
That's fresh. Tastes better when you hunt it yourself. Yeah.
Nah, dog. What you doing outside my house, bruh? I knew I heard his big ass too. I'm like, no big ass. Oh, how did I get hit with Venom just now? You see that? All right. That nigga was stuck. He said, bruh. All right, so I need these now. We back to this swag again. Luckily I have some like water over here so I can actually do this. I wonder if we should get water biomes, which is great. I'm excited for that. I really liked the pond in the first game. Just added a whole other layer to the game, and like obviously trying to get to like the secret stuff in the pond, some of the bases in the pond, like that was sick. So I wonder what kind of pond biome are we gonna get in the park? You know what I'm saying? Just considering how much bigger the park is than the backyard, like I would imagine there'd be a pretty substantial pond that they would have. Pond will return and grounded too. You think so? I think so too. I really hope that there's like some kind of water biome. Let's see. Just added some diversity. You know what I'm saying? Like having to find equipment to go underwater. Obviously, building bases on the water is cool. Like. I'm glad that I got these like literally right off the house. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. It would be pretty cool though if you could find a way to have like some kind of filter to actually have like clean water from the nasty water. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You could like boil it or something. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you have a dew collector, you know what I'm saying? If you had a dew collector, it don't really matter. But like, there's gotta be a way to harvest a lot of water, though. It'd be cool. Make like an aqueduct or some shit. I don't know. The gardens will have a water area with water insects for it. Oh, really? In the garden? Really? That don't even sound garden-like. I wonder how big the garden's actually gonna be. Like, you know what I'm saying? All these up here, bro. There's so many over here. So good. Considering that I'm making everything out of it, like that shit's fire. There's so many resources for roof over here. That shit's dope. And there's still more over here. Like, look at this. There's so many, bro. All I know is the gardens will be kind of big. Oh, really? Okay. I don't think I've ever had this many clover leaves at one time, or 200 clover leaves at one time. And I still missed one. Isn't that crazy? Alright, let's go see if we can make some more of this roof.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Cool. Go. Maybe. Alright, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Let's see. Let's see. What's the... it.
Yeah.
It's the part that's challenging, is like, because you're not building like, and you're doing it with the shapes that they have, sometimes it's really difficult to get things to line up the way that you want them. Come on, bro. Let's actually just make this really quick. Oh. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't find the right piece for this. It's almost like I need this upside down T. Let me just remove this.
That looks good on me.
I'm gonna have to remove this one. This is the tricky part. This is the tricky part for sure. It's like finding the right pieces to actually build this the way that I want it to look. But it's gotta like fit. It's gotta fit like how it's able to be built. It's not just like, oh, you want to build it? Cool, do it. Alright, so then if I go this route and put it here, can I just go here? Okay. I go boom. Okay. Let me just see. Bro, this dude don't want to jump. You know, I was thinking about the only time I think I'd ever truly rewatch One Piece is when my kids are old enough to watch it with me. Though by that time, the remake will be out. Yo, chill. I mean, I don't know when they're actually planning on doing this remake, because like I don't see when they can do it.
Let's go.
See if I can do this. That's not what I want. What I think I'm gonna do is we'll do a probably need to do like a maybe a second layer of wall. Probably a second layer of wall we'll probably have to do.
We could bottle that up and make a killing. Tastes better when you hunt it yourself.
Yeah, so let me actually put alright. I bring this actually, and just do like a roof, like a floor in here. It's not gonna work. Yeah, this is definitely the challenge of like the design of the roof side of things. Like it would be cool if it based off of the roof that you have, you can just have it do like a roof, and you just need to fill the pieces. Like very similar to like, I don't know if you guys ever played The Sims, right? When you build the walls of the house, then you can just, it'll just create the roof. Like you're not paneling the roof yourself. It just makes the roof. Atomic, what's good, bro? Let's see. Yeah, we need to make this taller on that side. It needs to be a taller wall. Yep, for sure. Maybe we'll do... Yeah, let's do that. We'll just do singles. That might make most sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could do just the slope from there, but I'm not sure. Let me see if I slope it from here, what happens. I mean, no. Nah, I think I need a half. I think I need a halfer, actually. If I do a half wall, and then go from there to a roof, maybe? Oh, it goes like that. It has an overhang. Oh no, there we go. Maybe that's what I need. I need halfers. Okay, I need half joints. We need a Naruto remake that cuts the filler. And with how popular Bleach has become, again, I'm hoping for a remake. I mean, that would be dope. A Naruto remake would be dope. I'm gonna be biased and say before we get Naruto, we need a Dragon Ball one. For sure. I'm just saying. I think before Naruto, we need a Dragon Ball one. But like a proper remake. Like good animation, no cartoony looking, you know what I'm saying? None of that nonsense. I've been hoping for that for years. Bro, I'm just like, I said before, if we could get, like what that opens up, I've said this, I think multiple times on the stream. I was like, I don't know why we can't get something like a Studio Ghibli to do Dragon Ball. Like, that would be so fire. Oh my God. Like, Dragon Ball by Studio Ghibli would be insane, bro. Not Dragon Ball Z, just Dragon Ball.
Didn't even need instructions.
Like that'd be because I feel like it fits. I just feel like it fits it so well. Or the what was the studio that did oh my god, my brain is gone. What studio do you think Studio Ghibli Dragon Ball would break the internet? Bro, what? It has the adventure side of it, you know what I'm saying? Like there'll be some dope action, like obviously the tournaments in Dragon Ball are iconic, but I'm just saying like it would just be so good, bro. Like genuinely insane. Tabate Studio? Shut up. Shut up right now, bro. Shut up, bro. Not Tabate Studio. You're so sour for that, bro. That's so sour, bro. My man said, hey, what about Tabate Studio? That's crazy. That's so out of line. Yeah, I think this will be dope. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch some gears. Because I didn't know animes were already out. I was like, all right, it's gonna be a light stream. I didn't think that there was animes out already. So we're going to pause on the gameplay because it's what 11. Somebody said that Vigilantes is out. And then this other one is out as well. And the first episode was an hour. Oh, man. I had a rough sleep last night. It was good until it wasn't. It was good until she woke up at 4:30. And I go up there to kind of settle her. And then she wouldn't go to sleep. So then she sat on me on this rocking chair. And I'm trying to like get comfortable, try to get her to sleep. And she would go to sleep and I'd pass out and I'd wake up and like my neck is stiff. So I'm like, all right, let me try to get her into the bed. And I'd pick her up and she'd go, nah, mama. And I'm like, oh. So she was up again. So now I sit back down, rocking chair it, neck stiff again. I'm like, all right, okay. She's out, get up. Nah. I'm like, no. Bro, I didn't get back into bed until 7 o'clock. From 4:30 to 7 o'clock. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's one of those bittersweet things, bro. Like you wanna go to sleep and lay down, right? But then at the same time, like having that time of like just cuddle and chill, it's the best, bro. Like it's the best. I think if you're not a parent, you don't get how special that moment is. They're just asleep. They look so comfortable. They're out, and you don't want to move because you don't want to disturb them. Like it's I don't know. It's just a special thing. Don't worry. When she becomes a teenager, you'll get less sleep. So, not get less sleep. So I've heard. How you get less sleep? I don't know how that works. You just stressed? What do you mean? Oh, nah. What? Aisha, you got a teenager. So like how is it for you? How like from baby to teen, I'm assuming you get more sleep. My child would never. Hey yo, that's crazy. Yeah. That's called adulthood. Hey, I mean, that's the thing though. Like, it's special though. Like it's like that. It's like that double-edged sword, two sides of the same coin. Like, I understand how some people are like, man, being a parent is hard as shit. or like sometimes you just want them to like chill the hell out. But then like they're enjoying everything. Like that's the craziest part to me. Like during Christmas, like she was literally, Aura is what, 2 years old? Aura is almost 19 months. It's a little over a year and a half, but she's as big as 2-year-olds. So like we'll go to like certain things and there'll be 2-year-olds and she's their size, which is kind of crazy. She's taller than a couple of 2-year-olds we've been around. But going from 18 months to 2 years, the abilities that they gain in that amount of time, like their dexterity, their walking, their jumping, like because Aura can't really jump. She can kind of try to like skip thing, but she can't jump yet. Their ability to hold, to climb, a lot of these things happen over a 6-month period. It's kind of crazy. So she looks like a 2-year-old, but she's not. You know what I'm saying? Or it does look like a lot old. Yeah, she looks a lot older. But yeah, seeing her around a 2-year-old, you can tell the difference of what they're able to do. But she talks really close to a 2-year-old. She's very good at mimicking words. She sings a lot, so we play a lot of music in the house. So I think she's learning a lot of words through music. She doesn't really know what a lot of it means, right? But she is learning the phonics of things, I think, through song. She's a prodigy. I don't think she's a prodigy. I don't think it's anything like that, to be honest with you. I just think Bree is an amazing mom. Like the amount of time she puts into Aura and wants her to get activities done and like go out and do stuff. She's never really home with her. And then when she is home, she's in the backyard or she's coloring or she's listening to stuff. She's watching, she's dancing. Like, look, I get how some parents just say, fuck it, just put on an iPad and let this motherfucker go so I can get some work done or do whatever. And Bree just doesn't do that. She's takes her apart, goes here. She's always has some activity to do with her. So I think a lot of it is just, we're lucky that she has the time to really invest into her like that. And it's been pretty fucking incredible to see. So yeah, it's definitely a challenge, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Heck no, be going through look, bro, I get it. I understand why parents do it. We're gonna try our hardest to stay away from it as long as possible. Just because I've seen the repercussions of what that looks like in around kids. Like I've seen a lot of kids that you take a phone from them and they just absolutely lose their shit. Try to teach her ASL or the language. My regret was same. Like so, her dad, Bree's dad is Greek, right? So he knows how to speak Greek. He doesn't speak it a lot, but we're like, hey, like, can you just talk to her in Greek? Just learn that. Her godfather, Andy, he's gay. He has a partner named Obi. He's Filipino. Me and Obi actually work together. So I was like, yo, speak to her in Tagalog. like, hell, just talk to her in Tagalog, bro. Like, I want her to have the abilities, right? Like, just to have other languages. Like, because from what I've heard, like, if you can learn a second language as a kid, your ability to learn another language later on is way easier. So I was like, okay, so it's just those types of things are like, just talk to her in this. So like, I want to start learning like Japanese, like Duolingo, maybe doing stuff with her with Japanese. So when we watch anime, we can just, do things like that where it's like learning that stuff. My daughter is not allowed on socials, only YouTube. We not promoting brain rot over. Hey, Aisha, I'm with you. I'm with you. I am with you. I'm with you though. I mean, they banned kids from having it out here. I don't know if you guys heard, but if you're under 16, you can't have a social media. It's actually against the law. This happened like at the beginning of, I think in December actually. And people are like, oh, well, people can get around it. Kids can get around it for sure. However, the companies that are running these social medias will get fined millions of dollars. So they're trying to make sure that they're not, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's one of those things that I think people just didn't really understand the downsides of this stuff. A lot of you that are younger in the States, when we got social media for the first time with like MySpace, I was in high school. I think I was a junior. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I heard a knock at the door, and I was like, "Who the hell at my door?" So in 2005, when I was, or 2004, 2003, when MySpace came out, I was like, we were just using it. Like nobody told us shit. And at the time, it was like friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you had your top four. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing. Like, oh, why am I not in your top four type shit? Like that was like the beginning of social acceptance, right? Really strange, but we didn't really think anything of it. And then as it started to progress, I was already out of school, right? So Facebook at the time was you had to have a college email address to even use it. So I had that. And then I got off of that for a while. When Instagram came into play, I was already out of school. You know what I'm saying? So we weren't really thinking of it. We were just using the shit. Now I'm thinking of like when you're a kid having access to essentially so many people, celebrities, whatever, people you look up to and seeing this type of shit. And now you're comparing yourself to these people that you idolize. Why don't I have this? Da da da. It's like you have no context of how long it took this person to get that, what they needed to do to achieve whatever level of success they're on. Like kids don't have the wherewithal and the understanding of the time it takes to build something. They just don't have the perspective, right? There's a lot of adults that don't have the perspective, but kids definitely don't, right? So they're just looking at that. And then you're seeing kids that have friends that maybe are better off financially because of their parents. And now they're looking at their friends like, oh, they can do this. Why can't I do that? And da da da. Like, so it's a lot of stuff that I think people are overstimulated and like they have too much access to, right? And we learned it as the kids were learning it. So I think a lot of people didn't really know how to adjust, how to actually implement this with their kids because we're like, oh, we use it. It's not that big of a deal, but we didn't really understand what it was doing to adults. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately it's like now I think people are aware of kind of like the challenges that come with that. So yeah, it's one of those things of I am not condemning people and parents for doing what they just didn't know. Didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like parents back in the day, like there are certain things now to prevent like they call it, I think SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, where it's like kids that just die in the cot and whatever, right? While they're sleeping. And it's like things that you wouldn't think would be a big deal, putting stuffed animals in a baby crib. Like kids back in the day were doing that shit, right? Like my parents did it, Bree's parents did it. Oh yeah, we put like stuff in there and it's like that's not a big deal. But kids were suffocating. You know what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that where it's like you just didn't know. You didn't know that would happen. It's like that's the most simplest form of that, to where it's like people didn't really understand what the negative side of socials are if you're not mentally prepared to understand that people have different lives than you do. So yeah, it's one of those things, man. Like I think that you know, as tech evolved and people became parents, and they're like, oh, well, this is a great tool to learn and X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to put this on for my kid to learn stuff. And then they just don't get that. Yes, they may be learning some things, but it's not the same of learning it from person in actual person. Learning something through a screen, there's no activity, there's no interactivity between two humans. There's no feel, there's no texture to it. You're literally just right, and then you regurgitate. So what does that do? You know what I'm saying? How can you have a conversation? What happens when somebody takes something from you? How do you respond to that? Like, there's a lot of things that go into it, but again, these are things that I think people we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just didn't know. So I have no issues with people that are like, oh, well, we did that. Like, I understand. Our parents did stuff that I think you probably wouldn't do today. So it is what it is. But he said, thank God I on TikTok. Ayo. I still read real books over Kindles and stuff, mainly because I just love collecting books. I enjoy flipping pages. See, for me, I don't like reading, period. So I'm an audiobook connoisseur, bro. I prefer to listen and watch versus reading. My eyes just can't handle it, bro. I literally start doing like the sleepy eye joint. I could be wide awake. And it just doesn't work for me, unfortunately. And I've tried a many different ways of approaching this, but all right. So real quick, we have was it Vigilante, right? We got Vigilante. So I need to look up Vigilante real quick and see where that's at. Let me see. Let's go to new dog. So we got it's good. Let me see. So, okay, hold on. Did I watch this? Goodbye to Dad. 624. Did I watch this episode? I don't even remember if I watched this episode. I think I did. I don't remember if I did or not. That came out in June. Did I watch this shit? I don't remember, bro. Hold on. Did I watch this episode? I honestly don't remember. I'm trying to remember if I seen this episode, but I don't know if I did. Because I was watching this strictly for, I wasn't editing this for YouTube, right? It was strictly for Patreon. Is that correct? Let me just make sure real quick. Hold on. Because I'm really confused right now, actually. Let's see, collections. Let me see. My Hero Vigilante. Let me just see what's in here. The last one in here is episode 10. So did I not post 11? What's going on here, Doc? All right, so I have a couple of episodes to watch for this. Interesting. Okay. And then I have all right. I better remember what I ate for breakfast. Ayo, chill. You talking about June? I don't remember yesterday. Okay. So this is what we'll do. What was the other anime? Because I'm like, all right, that's 2 episodes I need to watch for that. And then the other show was what? What was it called? What was one that y'all were like, I need to watch? It's like a new joint. Because we about to get this reaction pop. Sentenced to be a hero. Is it on Crunchy? You think so? Okay. Let me see. We're going to try this real quick and see. Yeah, Sentenced to be a Hero. Episode 1. 58 minutes. Okay. Look, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Because Vigilante had some cool moments. But I'll be honest. I'm like, am I really rocking with Vigilante? I might be. There was a couple episodes in there that I was like, ooh, Stain was popping. That was cool. But I'm like, am I really? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even finish it. I thought I finished it. I didn't. So I'm like, I didn't finish. So yeah. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, should I? Or are there other animes? Matter of fact, before we actually start reacting, let's get this list popping. Let's get this list popping. Before we start any reactions, that way if you guys are over on YouTube, you guys can partake in this list creation of the winter anime. Because I had saw something on IG. Let me see. I had saved it too, and it was like a list of upcoming. And I was like, all right, let's see what's going on here, Playboy. So I didn't know if this is like, hey, can I just copy this real quick? Can I copy the link to this? No, maybe. No, can't do that. Copy link. Let me see if I can just bring this in here. Hold on. Will it allow? All right. I DNF so many animes in 2025. Facts, bro. Aisha, I am so glad you said that. So many of these, I was kind of like, it just kind of faded. And I was like, all right. I don't know if it was just my interests or if things just really weren't that good. And it's kind of disappointing, like, to think about how many shows that I was really excited about that just didn't deliver. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, like, I was expecting more of you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was actually kind of upsetting, to be honest. Let me see. I'm gonna go Dell. Cool. And then we'll turn this back on. Boop. There we go. So right now, let me just zoom in on this so you guys can see it the way that I'm looking at it right now. So this is a post that I got on IG, on the G's. And I wanted to get your guys' perspective on this because, again, I don't know some of these shows, and I'm like, all right, maybe there's some fire out here that I'm just not aware of. So before we get into this, I think I need to grab just something to really quick because I've been up since like 7:30, and it is 11. I just need to get something in my system for a second. So I'll be back in like a couple minutes. I'm just going to grab something that I can munch down real quick while we on stream. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Let's put on some music for you guys real quick. Let me just turn this shit down because I know niggas ain't trying to get blasted out here, cuz. But yeah. Let me see. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, buddy. All right. Doritos, cuz. All right. I've been working from home the last 2 weeks, so I feel. So I feel you heavy. What do you say? Been on holiday 3 weeks. I forgot what day it is. Hopefully I'm having a week off. So my ass on got AO. That's fair. All right. All right, guys. So, that's how we start in 2026, bro, with some Doritos, guy. All right, so we already. I'm gonna pull out our notes real quick, so we can get this thing. Actually, I got my notepad right here, dog. I got my goddamn notepad right here, dog. I'll try to type it first. Let's type it first. Type it first. I'll just have a whole bunch of scribbles, dog. All right, pull out the notes real quick. All right, notes. All right, let's bring this over here, and then we'll bring this over here. All right. So, JJK, duh. We know we're doing JJK. Hell's Paradise, for sure. All right. So we know those two. All right. Now, we're going to be watching Sentenced to Be a Hero after this, okay? So, that's going to happen. All right. Just so we're aware. We're on the same page. We have an hour of that. So what I'm going to do, let's do All right. Okay. So, Timon's B-side. What are we thinking? I don't know what the hell that is. It looks like a hard pass for me. But tends to be a hero. Okay. That's on there. Fate, strange, fake. Question. What in the Fate series do I need to watch this shit? That's what I need to know. Bro, I saw Fate Zero, and I was like, all right, it's cool. You don't need to know the original, to be honest. You're good going in blind. Okay. It's a solo story. Okay. All right. So, has anybody seen this Fate already? And do you think I should give it? You know what I'll do? I'm gonna switch this up. So we'll have maybes. I'm gonna move Sentence to Be a Hero out of the maybe. We're gonna put this at 3-episode rule. And then the maybes are the ones that I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna give it a 3-episode rule. You know what I'm saying? So 3-episode rule, we got Sentence to Be a Hero. I never seen it. I never heard it. I never, whatever. But I'm like, all right, maybe I'll give it 3 episodes. I'm going to give it 3 episodes. And if it don't work, it don't work. So this Fate one, should I maybe it or should I 3-episode it? That's the question. Nigga. Cydia said 3 episodes. All right. All right. So we'll do Fate, strange, fake. All right. So we got 3 episodes of that. Next. We got Jack of All Trades, Party of None. What is that? Now, this is January 4th. Hana Kimi, Noble Reincarnation, the daily life of a part-time torturer. Not a part-time torturer, bro. All right. Don't think anything in here is really like Doritos and a white tea. Hey, bro. That's why you do this. That's why you do this. See this? This right here. No residue, none of that. MF Ghost. I still haven't seen the first MF Ghost, bro. They moving on that, though. Wash it all the way. Is she working a laundry mat? What the fuck? You can't be in a rom-com with your childhood friends. All right. Vigilantes. I think that might be a maybe for me, bro. I think Vigilantes might be a maybe. Let's watch MF Ghost. I have to catch up on MF Ghost because I've actually never seen any of it. So if I'm watching MF Ghost, I gotta watch all of it. All right, let's see. Golden Kamuy. Something I actually want to watch because I heard it's pretty dope, but I'm not catching up on 4 seasons. It's not happening. Not happening. There was a cute girl in the heroes party, so I tried confessing to her. I'm a pass on that one. I don't. I'm a pass on that. Samurai Troopers. What is Samurai Troopers? Season 1, Part 1. That's the Ronin Warriors remake? I never actually watched Ronin Warriors. I've only seen clips of it. So maybe we'll give Samurai Troopers sorry guys. Darwin's Incident. What we looking at? It looked crazy. I don't know what's going on with this. This is monkey walking around, bro. Darwin's Incident. And somebody have a trailer that I can check out? Have I seen the trailer of this already? I'm like, I think I've seen this. Can somebody pull up a trailer that I can check out for this? I probably won't be able to watch the trailer because we're also on YouTube at the moment. That shit might give me a copyright claim. Let me see. God damn it. Shut up, bitch. I don't know you. Travis was goody. He said the beanie do rag combo is fire. Fire Brothers Man Me. Okay, cool. Let me see. I literally watched it before the stream. What? Oh, the trailer. Okay. I was like, what you talking about? I was like, you did what before the stream, bro? How'd you do that? Let me see. All right, let me just see what this looked like. Let me just see.
Charlie with 100,000 characters, that's the real deal. He's a mix between a human and a chimpanzee, right? Okay. Wasn't he actually kind of cute? Charlie would probably look great on Instagram.
Yo, this is kind of weird, bro. This is kind of...
Oh, and I heard Charlie is vegan, by the way. I'm here, and thanks for helping me earlier. I've always been curious about something.
So is it in English or is it in Japanese? I'm so interested. So hold on, what? Not Curious George the anime. That's what it feels like.
What's it like being a human, Z? Do you see the world differently from us? I've always wondered about that too. What's it like being human?
We have determined that this bombing was carried out by the Animal Liberation Alliance, ALA.
Yeah, this shit sounds super like wooden. That's why I was like, who voiced this? Really quick. Do you know what it is? I know what it is. Like, that shit sounded crazy, bro. If that's how the voiceover is, bro, hard fucking pass in English. Jesus Christ. That's AI translate? I hope so. That shit is AI ass, bro. That is terrible. I think I'm gonna pass on this one, dog.
The fetus that was in her belly back then is now right in front of me.
Even the chimpanzees in there actually couldn't really move like that.
Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting so far. The reason I'm stopping it a lot is because I'm still on YouTube and I don't want this shit to get me a copyright claim. So
there's no animal on Earth that can do what it did.
We have to find a way to get him out of there.
Okay. So is it an experimental Like,
To our ALA's war.
I'm not a spokesperson for anything. I'm just an animal. I'm just Charlie.
I'm just Charlie. Charlie bit me. So I Let's put that in the maybe. Put that in the maybe. Darwin's incident. I'll probably have to wait for people to talk about it to see, like, yo, you need to jump on this shit for me to move that to like the 3-episode rule. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I might need some people's first viewing of this to give me a little bit more of like an excitement on it. All right, next. Not isekai office worker. The other world's books depend on the bean counter. Hard pass. The case, bro. If I have to type this out as a title and it takes up more than what I get for the YouTube requirements for a title, I need 100 characters max. If you hit if I can't type that out plus episode bank reaction like that, bro, I'm already off it, bro. Like, what do you mean, Doc? Oh man, I just finished Sentence to Be a Hero, and my God. Okay, hey, bro, we about to watch it today. We're watching it today, so all right. No more isekais, bro. I'm off isekais right now, dog. To be honest with you, yeah. I'm off isekais at the moment. The Adventurer's Daily Grind at age 29. Okay. Playing death games to put food on the table. That's hilarious. That's a funny name, no. The Holy Grail of Eris. Hi, Stoozy, what up? Dragon Raja? No, what's Dragon Raja? These sounded more and more like manga titles. Facts, bro. Chained Soldier. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The image of this looks pretty nice. Yo, this is hilarious. So Toshi literally just texted me right now, bro. Nigga, why am I just now finding about this game on Steam called Dispatch? Choice-based story game about superheroes. Critical Role funded and voice act. I'm sure helped write the script. Y'all niggas was just talking about this shit. Hey, yo, this shit is so funny. But I told you, he likes that shit. I don't like that. Like, if it's just me watching niggas play out and I pick something, if you think I would love it, like, am I playing this shit? Or am I just like, you do this and I watch it happen? Like, am I playing it? Like, I don't get it. Like, is it just like I'm watching shit happen, I select shit, and then I watch it? Like, it's the storyline. But right, what I'm saying, though, is like, okay, so for instance, like Zelda, I'm playing Zelda, and then it goes to a cutscene, and then I make a decision. Like, is it that? Or am I like, choose to walk this way, and I hit A, and then he does that, and then they run into a particular person, and then it has a scene, and then they're like, what do you decide? And I'm like, oh, hit B. And then, like, is it that? Because if it's that, I'm a fucking pass. If it's that shit ain't for me. Choose the action. It chose the action is crazy. Basically, yeah, there are other interactive mini games too. It's decision based, however, I think you would enjoy it. I don't know. It has a game mode you play, but I'm not sure if you'd mesh with it, seeing as it's not your thing. Look, I'm cool to test it, but if I get like an hour into this shit, I'm like, So I don't know. Me and Toshi, our games overlap. Like, there's certain things that we like playing, but the majority of things that we like playing are very different. Like, so yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna message him real quick. Bro, my audience is literally just talking about this game, dog. So I'm not sure if it's for me though. You know what I'm saying? It might be for you. But I don't know if it's for me though. Yeah. King Sauce, I nominate Adonis to play this game. That's funny. All right, so back to this. Chain Soldier. The visual of this looks dope, but it's season 2. So I guess that's a no-go. Roll Over and Die. New anime. Roll Over and Die. Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You is an anime. That looks like a little bit too much of a real life anime. I don't know if that's from me. The Invisible Man and his soon to be wife. Ayo, chill. Ayo, what? I'm not gonna lie, some of these shows be mad creepy, dog. Does it count if you lose your virginity, Android? What? What? What is going on? What? I'm now curious. I'm now curious. What? What? Oh, what do you say?
What you mean? You ain't fucking with gaming content anymore? It's just story based. So, I mean, it's not a skill based game. It's literally just a story line that you follow as the main character, and you fucking make the decisions, like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, remember when you was playing The Walking Dead one, I was like, that's not a game I like to play. Like, I'm not into just hitting, like, so are you playing this shit? Or are you just hitting buttons and watching niggas do shit? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You the gamer, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga that watch gamers, dog. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, he said that's what? To an Android, but yeah, I don't know what that means though. I don't know what that means. Hell Mode Dark Moon. First of all, the logo looks fire. What is Dark Moon? Does anybody know what this is? Does anybody have a trailer on this? That looks interesting, but again, it could just be a good image. He said Dark Moon picture look fire. It looks dope though, right? It kind of has a mood to it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What you thinking? Aisha, let's go. She's like, I got the link. The sneaky link, bro. I got the sneaky link right here, dog. See what we got.
想像上の存在と思われていた怪物、ヴァンパイアが世界に現れた。彼らは人間を装い、
disguising themselves as humans, they existed in society as though nothing was amiss and began attacking humans under cover of darkness.
何食わぬ顔で社会に存在し、闇に紛れて人間を
Okay, so we're seeing a lot of just still images right now. It's just not looking promising.
襲い始めたのだ。
Disguise themselves as humans. They said, okay, yeah.
少し前にも近くで殺
There was another murder nearby recently.
人事件がありましたからね。噂では
ヴァンパイアの仕業だとか。
Okay.
俺の特別な力、君にだけ教えてあげる。俺の名前はヘリ、12年生だよ。俺たちは他の。生徒と仲良くしちゃダメだ。手が冷たい時は温めてあげるよ。
俺たちは誰とも友達になんかならない。
なんだよヘリー、一目惚れでもしちゃったわけ？
大丈夫か？大丈夫？あの子はどこか違うんだ。なぜか不思議と惹かれるんだ。
世界中の誰よりもヴァンパイアを憎んでいるから。
俺たちには秘密があるからなんだ。
Because we have a secret. Pass. Pass. Oh no, pass, bro. Sorry, dog. Had a good image though. Good image and a good logo, but shit. You don't know Gunma yet. What the hell is that? You don't know Gunma yet. That looks kind of dope. Scum of the Brave. Okay, that looks pretty interesting. Trigun Stargaze. I didn't even see the first Trigun, so... Seven Cities, crazy. What is the secret life of a vampire? That's funny. That's funny. You don't know Gunma yet looks pretty interesting though. But it looks like an action comedy. The Scum of the Brave, that looks interesting. Does anybody have trailers for those? We'll come back to those. Dead Account. Dead Account. Okay. Oedo Fire Slayer. Kaya-chan isn't scary. All right. Oh, what Aisha got this time, dog? What she got this time? Let's see. What's this one? Scum of the Brave. Okay. Okay, what's this? All right. I mean, this looks promising already. Like, the visual looks pretty dope. Let me make that HD, though. Okay. Oh, we got a little bit of movement in the coat. All right. It's all right. What do you think about the visual so far? The visual's not bad. Okay. Okay, little speed lines. It doesn't look it's not bad. Okay. No. 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 I just got a little bit of a Tower of God in my mouth just now. That was weird. All right, I'm gonna pass on that. I just got like flashbacks of Tower of God. I just said Tower of God. I literally just like PTSD, bro. Nah, it's too soon, doc. What's Toshi talking about? Hold on.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So it's interactive though. That's the whole purpose of it. So yeah, you You'll be the one walking around. You'll be the one investigate. Like you still play as the character, so you'll be moving around and stuff. But when you have interactions, those interactions become choice based or something like that. But they also got mini games in between. So like I guess dispatch is about superhero dispatch. So you're the one that sits at the dispatch table. You're the dispatcher. So you're gonna pick the superheroes, who's compatible. So it gives stats on the superheroes and shit. It's a little vibe. But it's basically like if you were dispatching superheroes in the real world. Then you gotta learn their personalities, how well they will work together, how strong teams, some work solo. You have your own situations with superheroes. So it's really just, like I said, it's just engulfing you in the story of whoever your main character is. And then it goes from there. The only reason why I think it's dope is because it's Critical Role. And I know Critical Role makes some dope shit. We already know this. So that's why when I saw it said Critical Role's involved, that's the only reason why I'm kind of really fucking with it.
All right, bet. People on my stream, right? I'm on stream right now, right? And everybody's been telling me, like, yo, you need to play it. And they told me what it was. I was like, I don't know. But if you think I should play it, man, maybe I'll play it. We'll see. And if it's trash, I'm going to find you, nigga. All right, so those we're passing on in the clear moonlit dusk. These are very like slice of lifey. Oshinoko for sure. That's a for sure. Oshinoko for sure. Let me put Frieden down. I don't even know. I didn't even type Frieden in there because I know that's already a given. I already knew that's a given. That's not even an issue for me. Medalist season 2. Was the Medalist season 1 any good? We'd have to riot if he said pass. You know what it is, though? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. My biggest fear of Frieden is the dreaded one-hit wonder. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Like the first season, super gas, incredible. You know what I'm saying? This nigga not finding anybody. Hey, bro, why you ruining my stream, dog? I wasn't in your shit. All in my shit. Promise Neverland, best 7. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's my only fear of Frieden season 2. Of like, please just deliver. Please just deliver. I've read half of what season 2 covered, and it's that good shit. No, Sidious, I'm not saying the story's not gonna be dope. I'm saying is the animation gonna hold up. That's all I'm saying. You understand what I mean. You get it. All right, Gintama, that's the movie 4. I haven't seen any of that, so I can't do that. Nigga, not Doraemon movie 45. How you got more movies than I've been alive? That's how many years that I've been alive is crazy. The 45th movie, bro. The 45th? That's crazy, bro. Movie 45 is unreal, dog. Let it go, bro. All right, Slime. Movie 2. Did I even see movie 1? I don't remember. But movie 2 comes out in February. Slime getting 4 cores. Is movie 2 the second core? Is that what it is? Or I don't understand what's going on. All right. I don't know what that is. Movie 2. We're not doing any of that shit. All right, cool. So right now it seems like The ones for sure that I'm watching are JJK, Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko, and Frieden. We have 3-episode rule on Send Us to Be a Hero. Fate Strange Fake, Samurai Troopers, and maybes, depending on how y'all see it, depending on how everybody's excited or not excited about. We got Fire Force, Vigilantes, and Darwin's Incident. That's what we got at the moment. So, yeah, this is a tough one, bro. This is a tough one. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I really want Fire Force to be dope, but like I just been falling asleep on it. He acting like he really watch anime. Hey, like I know you've been busy, but you got a lot of anime to catch up on, acting like you talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Mr. I still ain't caught up to One Piece. Mr. I just finished To Be Hero X. I don't want to hear that shit. All right? I don't hear none of that shit. This man's still in fucking Wano. Suck a dick. You got. Hear that? I don't know what I'm saying. But, to be facts, this was Toshi's original right here. This is a Toshi original right here. Just saying y'all know. I know y'all be like, nigga, chopsticks, this is actually a Toshi original. I questioned this nigga the first time I saw this motherfucker do this shit. He was eating popcorn. I was like, my nigga. I was like, what you doing? He was like, nah, dog. You need to experience this. I'm not joking, bro. I was at this man's house and he had a bowl of popcorn. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? And he had a bag of popcorn. I was like, all right. And he told me, you need to check this out. And I was like, all right. And I get it. I understand it. But you know what it is, though? This is a gamer thing. I would have never even thought about it. Because Toshi a gamer. This nigga. I'm saying, bro. Exactly. With the emote, bro. This motherfucker has been solidified with the emote of him doing it. No, bro. But for me, like, it's just the keyboard shit. Puzzle of 1 was good. Keep them fingers clean, only for 2 reasons. But yeah. No Dorito fingers. No, not on the mouse, bro. That's the most nastiest shit, bro. When you touch a mouse and it has like sticky. Nope. Not me. All right, cool. So we have that's the lineup, bro. And see, y'all got me over here doing it. I'm telling you right now, that shit changed your life, and it actually levels your chopstick game up at the same time. It levels the chopstick control game up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're eating chips, because they're so thin. So it's like you gotta get the right, I'm just saying. So again, JJK, Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko, Frieden. Those are the officials. We doing it no matter what. Then we got 3 episodes that have the 3-episode rule. 3 animes that have that. So we got Send Us to Be a Hero, which we are watching right now. We have Fate Strange Fake, and we have Samurai Troopers, which is essentially supposed to be a Ronin Warriors remake. So we'll see what that looks like. And then maybe, the maybes of, if y'all think they're super fire, y'all been watching them, telling me that I should jump on them, Fire Force, Vigilantes, and Darwin's Incident. Now, obviously there's going to be more stuff coming in the spring, but if you guys run into any under-the-radar shit, anything that's like, yo, this has no visibility, but this anime is fire, I need 1, for you to put it in the Discord. 2, for other people to check it out to verify that shit is fire. And if it's fire, we might have another Cleaver test, another Gachiakuta on our hands, and I'm ready for that. Because to be honest with you, those are the animes that kind of excite me the most. To Be Hero X wasn't on my list, by the way. I just didn't put it as it because I felt like it could have been an under-the-radar anime, to be completely honest with you, but I think it started building a lot of traction, and people were like, yo, this shit is super fire. So I don't know, but you guys understand the vibes. That was not really like a big thing, though. Cydia said, oh, shit, Spring Anime has a new series by the author of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood coming out called Yomi no Sugai. Okay, cool. No Lord of Mysteries. Look, I may revisit Lord of Mysteries in English, but as of right now, watching that shit in Mandarin, absolutely not. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't follow it, and then the pacing was atrocious. So it was like 2 negatives out the gate. All right. He said a lot of people still slipping onto beer. Look, bro, I don't get it, but yeah, that show was crazy. All right, now it's time, bro. If you're over on YouTube, we're gonna shut this side of the stream down at the moment because we're gonna get into these reactions, or this reaction. Sentenced to be a hero. So if you guys want to join us over on Twitch for that, jump over. Link is in the description. Don't miss it. I will see you guys on the other side. The ruler.